go for next pull.
Hey. Hello. Okay, dude.
And the same thing, if we're calling a wipe at some point, don't die to mechanics, like don't get yeeted off the platform, etc. It's always better to just die to like, I don't know, defile or something like that. If the wipe has been called. Alright. I'm gonna start it, should be enough time for us to buff during that. Summon pets, etc. And also keep save, like whenever we go into phase 2, when we go to the Valkyrie phase and the Raging Spirit phase, just keep sending 1 minute, 2 minute cooldowns all the time you have them. If you see that the Valkyries are like in 10 seconds, wait with like glove usage for them, etc. But just remember that it's a 50-minute fight where like you should use your CDs multiple times. And remember to keep tricking, like when we're in the Raging Spirit phase, can we have Farky, can you do the first
Sure.
tricks?
Sure,
On the first Raging Spirit, just tricks it to Suga.
Yeah.
Then Katarina is second Raging Spirit to Suga,
5,
and then Farky is third
4,
Raging Spirit.
3,
Sure.
2,
Just so we
1.
have like
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one.
Got? Oh.
Kan de bli båspett?
yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
And they shot. Bit more, maybe.
Four, three, run out. 2, 1.
It's on Sugar, with far.
Move a bit more to the center after this.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three,
Yet, please, one foot.
1.
Kan de move a little bit?
Yep. It's a range drop, so now is a good time to move.
Four, three,
Watch that you're not line of sight, I think.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Maybe
Pulse
it's ready.
transitioning in 1%.
and me, go Blake.
Okay. Everyone onto the
Four.
platform.
3,
Everyone on the platform. Don't chase boss.
1.
I have
Positions.
9 oh fuck, I have 9 seconds on tricks.
It's okay. Every single one of them, like, well, you just do next.
Okay.
I did the tricks first.
Okay. Yeah, I will do third then.
And check if you have.
Need stack, need
that's
stack.
Yep. Press him. And you can turn it around. Perfect. And buff Eric's.
The next switch is mine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I have some tricks.
Yeah, Katarina will.
Yeah, I
flip
did
this
on
one,
this.
this blue.
Oh, it's perfect. Okay. Okay.
There's an
Girls.
Or do it when you have time sent in every
Yeah,
status.
and watch the Raging Spirit, watch the Raging Spirit, go onto the platform now. Just kill the last sphere, don't run into
Oh,
the
that's
sphere,
not
don't run
visible.
into the sphere, not into...
Managers.
Yes, not into...
It's
Yes,
fine.
I know
I've
that
done
it's
the
like...
same.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like...
But the thing
it's
is,
just
like,
annoying when
I think
transitions-
the reason is like
Sugar DI, I guess.
we need to
Yes.
chill. Like we don't need to we don't need to panic when it's the phase transition. We
Yes.
can't be like
Not-
spending a lot of time, but we can just walk. Like it's no.
For the
Four,
first
three,
15 to 20
two,
seconds,
one.
nothing, literally nothing happens in that phase. So you don't need to be like, you don't need to just fucking instantly like blink to position or be like somewhere like super close. No, but like callouts can't be like, sure, but like callouts can't be stress or whatever. But like, because even if someone says something like, you know what your role is, you know how to handle it. But like when we go onto the platform, we're not in a rush. We know that there are pretty much every single time we go into the phase transition, there will be 2 ice spheres up still on the platform. They will be killed, but like it needs to be like rushed. Like people just full on tunnel vision onto them. You can move to the side. You have like 15 seconds to just chill, make sure everything's nice in position, and then the mechanics start happening. You're not in a rush to instantly be there. So if one ice sphere is directly in the middle, you just take a lap, you just take a little bit, you just dodge it around, you just wait for it to be dead, and then you move it. Like, we're not in a rush there.
Basically, I think the way that you should think about transition is that
Oh, thank you.
if anybody gets killed by a Screech, it's almost always the person who got killed by Screech's fault. It's never the tank's fault because they were moving too fast then. Like the tank decides where he goes.
Yes.
And he decided to go out of the platform.
Yes.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yeah, I mean it happens, right? It's just a little bit less stress when we transition.
Kudri, it was because the
It's
tank
been-
flight
it's
and he
been
turned
started.
around to us.
Where
Oh,
is
okay.
fish?
Oh. Okay, I see. Makes sense.
I mean, I think that's like very minor. Like, I don't know. I think
100% it's minor, but if it gets people to train and not running through, and it will help DPS slightly, and it will give that extra second or two.
I don't think that is really viable though, Rebix, because we never know how much, and especially in the second transition, we're definitely gonna have spirits up anyway.
Yeah, well, it's at least you move at the last moment instead of moving at the earliest moment.
Yeah, I mean,
but I think rather like healers would rather be in a position where they can, like when we're running to Lich King, I think healers would rather be in a position where they can, because
Ooh,
healers would kind of
healers
have...
can move anyway,
One.
just not.
Yeah, but then they need to move back to the stack because they can't move out in front of the Raging Spirit, and then they'd have to move back into for the stack, and I don't know, I think. Because if we tank it on the side, then healers need to go to the side, and then once we're actually starting Lich King, like tanking Lich King, healers need to be moving then. And that's not great. If both Holy Palace have to move to this
it's
stack.
not a big deal. You just don't need to stress. You just need to do it properly.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Can move also a bit.
Okay.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Moving a bit more.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Four, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Jamming is under boss, bring it up.
Shambling facing boss. Yep.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah, no, it's fine.
1. Watch your step.
Melee trap.
It's casting.
Yet? No need it. Well, good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Transition.
Yet, it
3%.
was used.
4,
Okay, finish.
3, 2, 1.
Does this spell me?
Watch your step.
You are the good.
One more melee
Okay.
trap.
Well,
I will do the first tricks then.
Hit. Yeah. It's okay. Now focus positions first and then ghouls. But make sure you instantly swap to the Raging Spirit as soon as it's up. First spirit is up.
Archie, move to the stack a bit, please.
You should have 2 minutes. You should have 2 minutes it is up.
you've been living.
Good
for
damage
more
on the
than
spirits.
the thing.
This up. One more melee sphere coming in.
Target you.
I do not have tricks.
Okay.
Base and
I
fly.
step
Won't just
moving.
chill it. Won't just chill it a tiny bit. No, it's don't follow it. Okay, this is fine. Just wait here. Just wait here. Wait here. Wait here. And now you can move into the boss. And just pick one spot that you move in, and then just keep it there.
Just facing away from me, right?
And everyone come stack now. Drop a frost trap.
Stun,
I have one back here, it's fine.
And stuns. Back up on cross. We need stuns. Moon has
is
not
not
been
getting
stunned. Moon
Yeah,
has
stun.
not been stunned at all.
What
It
the
needs to
fuck?
be instant. Swap it.
2,
Okay.
1.
I died.
Bile.
Yeah, that counts.
Stop attacking. Stop
Okay.
attacking.
Back on boss.
I do
And
mark
just
there.
reposition. Just reposition boss. Okay, keep. Where's Diamond? One of the.
Diamond is palace done. Tank.
Okay. Next Valkyries, get ready to instant stun
Don't,
them.
that is stun as well.
It's gonna be defile after
4.
it drops.
Target you. 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
So get
Emote.
ready to move. Emote.
DC call,
That's a
no
good
PS.
Yeah.
PS and sugar.
We have no stuns
Okay.
at again. Like they're literally on the outer edge of the platform when they get stunned. We will never kill them like this.
It's the wrong color as well.
An issue with the sign because I don't see sign of two of them. I see only the square.
Stop attacking.
Okay, you can go wipe. Go in the like we have multiple DPS. Everyone go in the defile. Just go in the defile. Is the auto marker not working? Or is it
It's the
making
wrong
putting wrong
colours.
markets?
1.
Yeah, there's no circle. So.
I got no diamond also.
Yeah, I got-
I've
got
stunned the farthest one at the end.
Yeah.
Me and Gluck were supposed to do diamond, right? I do first and then he can do the rest.
Why is it not?
And I'm still back up on the circle, right?
I mean, remove promote from everybody else then Steven.
Brutal, are you circle or
Yeah, I'm
start?
circle.
Oh yeah, okay.
But
If
you can
this
keep
is
promote
says-
on me, I guess, since I'm doing the MRT.
if this is says that
I
he's
don't know.
picked, everyone has to use cooldown on the infest.
I have one question from the pitch. It's quite dumb, but Daisy, when I ask you the PS,
Yes.
is it open for the second full blah 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 when Lich King make high damage or not?
He's asking
what?
if it was up again when I was calling for it. But
Yes, it was up again,
Big.
but
Okay.
I were picked, so I couldn't
Yeah.
do it.
Oh, okay, super. Yeah, I don't remember it's something. Okay, super.
No.
But I basically have a
Yeah.
proc for that, right? If you get picked.
But please make sure that as soon as the Valkyries come in, everyone needs to hard focus. Literally, the Valkyries are the one that you need to you don't have to spend DPS cooldowns on Lich King that phase. The Valkyries are the one thing that gates us because we can't lose like 1 DPS every single phase. And XPS, I don't know what happened to you, but basically maybe you were standing too far out of line with your portal.
Yeah, it could be. Or the
And
portal
make
didn't
sure
go
that
off.
when you're in the Valkyrie, just perma spam the like literally just hit the key as much as you can.
Alright.
Because it's literally like a split second, or like it's like a it's not like that long of a duration that you have range to it. So whenever you're getting picked up, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't put it on the CD when you're in the Valkyrie, right? So when you get picked up, you just smash the portal button that teleports you. Nothing else. Just keep hammering it until you drop. And make sure you're standing in line, because that's something that like we're really focusing on. I'll put myself as triangle actually, I think that's probably better.
Because we have like
Yeah,
2 warriors as well, so if we do it correctly with the line, we should get a lot of damage out of our warriors.
Yeah, like for example, like if Feral has Berserk up for that, like it's not sure if you spend it on the spirits, but like anyway, like Ferals are really good if they can like swipe all 3 targets.
Where's fish? Oh, there.
And at that point, please don't min-max on like Lich King keeping like dots etc. up on Lich King. Like let's just focus on killing every single one of the Valkyries. And make sure you're not perma-focusing one, make sure that they're all getting DPS down at the same time. But like that phase, like that transition is really good. Like that transition was really good, and were really high on damage on the spirits. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, exactly. Like if Dol gets like, I don't know, like if Dol gets the full 8 seconds during the stuns, like uptime on 3 targets, same with the warriors, like it's a lot of damage on them. Same for like Brutaldin, for example. If he gets like Divine Storm, etc. on them, all of them
4,
throughout, it's really easy.
2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Range stack, we're a little bit strung out here.
Express, care threat.
Not in front of the fucking...
It's fine.
Watch your step.
Just casting and moving out there.
Did someone get knocked?
Yep.
Yes. Okay, it's 1. We can still play this. We can still for him to make it. Still play. Make sure you don't release until we're fully.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
You try and playing.
Melee shot. Melee, just watch out for the shot. Next time we move a bit closer to the middle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, to be fair, I think I don't think it's good. You can rest 60 now. We'll see if we make the DPS check. It's 30 seconds. Just rest him quickly. Four, 3, 2, 1. And let's go a bit closer to the platform now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm dragging. Trapples on
It's
blue.
Shadow Trap on blue, so it's in the middle of the room. Shadow Trap is in the middle of the room, range, melee. And now when we have the necrotic, Parky, you ran on top of the. By the way, you ran on top of the Shadow Trap. I think you have maybe had the.
Yeah.
Like, please, you're not in a panic. Like, okay, let's just play. But
I
I will also say, like, one thing that if you're not in a rush, don't use rocket boots for necrotic plague unless you really have to. Because like there we didn't even have a shambling up, and then it's just a wasted rocket boots for the defile.
Oh yeah.
Like if you're not in a if it's literally not life and death situation, if it's literally not a life and death situation, don't use rocket boots for the glitch. If you're literally right next to it.
Continue with to dizzy.
Look, chilling on the roof.
Ah, sorry.
I have to position it and I'm not tilting it a lot, so hard to compete with the tank and DPS.
And again, we have melee ice sphere. Whoever has it can grab it.
There's in 3.
Don't run into the sphere. Position. Everyone help. Okay. Okay, you can go wipe. Just don't let the inputs go through. Let's not die to the shadow traps again ever this raid. I would really highly appreciate that, by the way. If we can make that happen, it would be really nice for our pulls. And then we go again. But again, when you're tanking the Raging Sphere, one thing I will say is that like it's hectic, it's whatever when we go into the
4,
phase, but like
3,
it's always better to
2,
just pick a position,
1.
run it. Okay. Oh, was it someone pulling aggro? Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
someone pulled aggro. That's why
Okay.
everyone.
Then never.
got
Okay.
hit.
Then never mind. Yep.
What do you mean someone? It was Moon.
Wow, okay. Some moon pulled aggro.
Which moon?
Which moon is it now?
It was the Boomkin.
No, it was the boring Moon.
Nice.
Are you just gonna dodge blame for everything on the Boomkin now just because he's Moon?
Did you misclick down?
No, he overacted.
Yeah. I was really
yeah.
actually, but
Hey, Istina,
Maybe
you
he should go arms.
You dead because Shaco had battle range.
Wait, it's not arms
in
anymore.
rage, use a cooldown and GTD and you dead. Time to run.
But again, like the tanks are wearing full chunk, so if you have something to use for help them with aggro, just do it.
Well, he was trying
I
to
think because
strain
we
that.
had Katarina that's right there, so
Yeah.
Hey, can you say something?
it's fine.
You can call for augmentation, but I can't keep track of threat on.
Yes. Yeah.
Boss,
And like I can't
spirits.
babysit everyone. I have a lot of other things. I can't babysit everyone's threat there, but you can call for salvations.
Do we have a repair box?
Especially like for example that phase, like if you want to go like permaham on the Raging Spirit, just call for a sal like beforehand.
Yeah, sure.
But your aggro is insane. That's crazy.
I'll start the boss when Katarina is in here.
Oh no, find G. There we go.
Should we summon him or is he making it soon?
I'm at the portal in a second.
Get the repair on the light.
There's a food right where you teleport, kinda, and food and headstone.
I mean, I'm not using salvation for defensive, so if you need, I can pop whenever.
Yeah. Yeah, and like for example, like the transition phases are always good if you need to like drop threat, like if you need to shatter, like you probably won't run into threat issues like this first phase here, but like you're probably after you can run into it, but you can just like shatter on the transition, so that, or while you're moving into the position, because then you don't have nothing else to do really. Or there are small min-maxy things you can do, but we don't have to get into that. But I mean, I'm not sure that's gonna happen if it's like a chat thing even.
If you want mine, you have to say it on voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
I doubt if the holy our tanks are reading chat mid pull, then it's probably
2,
And if they are
1.
stop.
it would need to be like a whisper.
Nah, chat is for the ignore.
Yeah.
Four.
No, it was a lot.
That looked like
One.
no
Yeah, I missed it, sorry.
Watch your step.
whatever bubbles from Balanes.
Four,
Shit, sorry. That was slow.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one.
Can I move boss a bit?
Yep.
Four, three, two, one. Watch your step.
Shambling.
Electro. Ele, just watch out for this shambling. Don't cleave too much now. And we want to move close. Yeah.
4, 3,
Storm plague. Storm plague.
one.
Storm plague.
Just dispel them.
Nemi
Nemi,
plague.
Nemi.
And Melatro.
Wrecked.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
What?
Okay, we have all. Okay, let's go wipe. Holy Paladin is off. Let's go. Just stop healing.
2, 1.
Let's again, like guys, I don't want to spend time on this. Don't run into the shadow trap. Don't run into the shadow trap. Just stay on the platform. Like don't run into like just when it stop healing, like stop doing like ICBA to like spend time on like because people want to jump off. Like when it's called a wipe, you can literally just chill. You can literally just chill in the middle of the platform, not get hit by shadow trap. So like half the raid isn't yeeted and have to run or summon, etc. Like just dying on the platform is always better, right? And let's start focusing back on the like. Let's start focusing back on the mechanics. Like we cannot have like necrotic plague deaths. Like people shouldn't be called out for the necrotic plagues. You should have weak auras. You should have DBM that give you announcements for every single thing here. And we cannot lose people to that. Like please, like these are pointless attempts. Like actually pointless. If we cannot even do the plague, that's a normal mechanic. So I'm asking, like please, please, please focus up. Don't worry about your DPS. Just worry about doing the actual mechanics so that we can get further in the fight.
By the way, for melee, if you get shambling close to us and trap in melee, I will always drag it a bit out to my right and then back into position after Gluck has shambling threat.
Mm.
That's a bit of a U-turn.
How close are you, put that on?
Okay.
And again, when you have the necrotic plague, there's always pretty much just one direction you're running. There's never any doubt. Like please keep an eye out on like think about like it's the same here. Think about where the shambling are so that you know where you're running. When we go to phase 2, think about where you want to drop the file. If you were the one, just Katarina, let me know when you're done and then I'll start the PvP.
Yeah, just a quick reload.
Yeah. Yeah. But like think about when we go to phase 2, think about where you want to drop the file if you were to get it. Okay, I'm starting.
Is Gluck here?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, we need buffs.
Coming.
I was just wondering since we were sitting down and not moving.
But like it's a long fight and like this is the thing. These are just phase 1 3-minute fight mechanics. You need to be as focused literally when the boss is at 20% after 12 minutes of combat, right? You need to be as focused on the mechanics. Because then if you drop one bad defile in the last phase, it's a wipe after like doing things perfect for 12 minutes. So it's really important that everyone like use the time like between the wipes to unwind and then like fully fully like lock in when we are actually doing the pull, so that it's not just like some random stuff that kills us every single attempt.
Excuse me.
I think my timer survived for some reason.
5 seconds.
I don't think.
3, 2,
1.
Well, they jumped because people didn't move out with it.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Later.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Later.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Later.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Shadow crop on
Shadow crop on
Beware.
Luke, so it's again in the middle of the room. Make sure you know where you are, where it is.
I'll move boss a bit.
Yeah. So range, pay very close attention where the trap is now.
Range
You have
move a bit further.
transition in 2%.
I'm moving.
DC plague, just get out of the group and dispel yourself.
Rubik's.
Get out of the group, Rebix, get out of the group and dispel.
4, 3,
No.
And it's transition now.
1.
I can do first.
And don't waste any CDs on these ghouls. Yeah, Raging Spirits in melee. Raging Spirit is in melee. You'll see the melee marker after. And tanks, you don't need to, if you're not tanking actively, you don't need to stand in front of the mob because you do take quite a bit of damage from this, just as a, like a very minor thing.
There's only 0 click.
Just turn it, face away from the raid,
This is your
and on platform now. And like...
Yeah.
Rest Archie, give him buffs.
I'm broke.
And now make sure we're in position. Everyone should be directly on Skull. Everyone directly on Skull, please. Exactly on Skull, and not a single thing else. Okay.
Circle flag. I did it.
This is good. And if we can, make sure we get a slow trap on the next set of Valkyries. You don't need to send any more stuns. See the file. This is fine for us. Good. Reduce his time position a bit. I want the melee stack to be where Skull is now, and boss maybe do the middle of the room, if you can move it, Sugar. Directly in the center. That's fine. And now, full stack on Skull. Okay. Next Defile and Valkyrs are gonna overlap. Make sure we get a slow trap now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, sugar.
Stuns.
Dolbar.
Stun, I'm
Dog
stunned.
define. We will reposition after. Just make sure you're not taking damage. Just make sure you're not taking damage.
Stop
Focus on
attacking.
diamond. Focus on diamond. Stop sending so hard on the start. The star is super low.
Luke, can you
And
take
no
one?
more. We need to have slows. If you see. Okay.
Look, count 1, 2, 3.
Melee stack will now be on skull. So go a bit more to the center.
3, 2, 1.
The whole raid should be stacking on skull. Xpis, can you use Inferno?
Infernal, yeah.
Yeah. Just wait, but just wait. Wait for my call, okay? Get a slow trap.
Say when you use your wall.
5 minute CD should be up, Holy Rat. We need to get slows on them. Hamstrings, etc. Like any slows would be nice.
3, 2,
And simultaneously DPS them down. Emote defile.
Stop attacking.
Like no slow, like do they have slows? And like the slows are getting off. Like we just lost everyone there.
Stop attacking.
Yeah.
Okay, self by myself.
And stack on skull now.
Sugar, next time bring the boss with the Valkyries.
Steven said he didn't want it.
Do you want another Infernal?
We can start doing
Yeah,
it.
do it on the next one. But wait for my call. Can we please get a slow trap there? Because that's the most.
Grabbed and defiled.
Okay.
Is that
Don't
possible?
run away. Just die. Just die. Don't run away. Just die. One thing is like, okay. So I think if we can get when we go into the stack, if we can get the why the slow trap is kind of nice is because if you trigger it on the on Lich King.
Slow
Yeah, that
trap
was
is
a better
down
try.
every move.
The slow trap is down.
It's still up there.
Okay. Okay. But like when they run off, like what happened is like the Valkyrie should never run out of a slow. Because sometimes what happened was the Valkyries like they took like 2 or 3 yards without a slow, and then we lose so much time on that. Like the damage needs to be so efficient on it. And please, for the love of God, do not hard send one Valkyrie. If you're melee and you're hitting a Valkyrie and it's like sub 60%. Or it's like 70%, and it's literally not even reached halfway to the platform, stop fucking hitting it and swap to another mob that's higher HP. Because what happened was, the star was 45%, when one of the other Valkyries was at the 75%. So can we not hyper-focus on one Valkyrie? The ideal situation is where every single one of the 3 Valkyries drop their target near the edge of the platform, so that it's actual split damage done most effectively.
We'll start to drag Lich King after him as well, and when Valkyrie is like 60%, we drag him back in position.
Yeah, and tanks. Lich King is something that you can always reposition. Oftentimes, he was standing too close to like maybe here or something. I know that you're dodging defiles, but if you want, yeah, I know.
Alright.
But if you like, you can also like, I cannot give you for the whole fight, I cannot give you like straight up directions where you're running. Make sure that Lich King is always positioned at the middle, and then I can like, whenever I say like, okay, melee position or the stack position is here, then you know that like you want to run from a direct line here, and then you just reposition boss. But like it cannot be just randomly hanging here. Where Skull is
I
standing now.
mean, was there? I don't think there was anything wrong with the Lich King positioning, was there?
It could have been better at some points.
Like
You need to redo your 1 hour buffs, guys.
But yeah. So fast. But yeah, it was a good attempt. We just lost people. Like again, we lost people. Like
but
again, Soul Shriek. Like we cannot die to Soul Shriek. Please never run in front of the Raging Spirits. It's a fucking massive radius for the Soul Shriek, so you can never be even a tiny bit ahead of the Soul Shriek.
I think we did it better, and also again, there's no immediate stress when we transition. Like tank is going to move it slowly in at start because of the ice spheres and everything. So the first like 2, 3, 5 seconds even of the phase, especially if you have like a blink or something, you can be super chill.
Yeah, but one thing that happens is like happens that we go on the platform, then the mob is waiting there because it's getting ready to cast, and then the tank dodges an ice sphere in the middle.
No, but that can't happen. Like
but what happened? Why Darchi died? Okay, well, why Darchi died is because the spirit is facing a certain direction, and then it gets moved. It gets turned like 45 degrees, and then Darchi is suddenly in front of it.
But that's not the tank's. Like the tank needs to do that.
Yes,
Yeah.
but sure.
So the
just
mage
on-
was
yeah,
the
yeah,
mage was
but-
ahead for no reason. Is the thing that I'm saying.
He was
I
literally
move.
just on the platform. He was not in front. Go
But
last.
I move.
It's
First
fine. Just focus
to
on this. Just
timer.
focus on this pull. Let's just focus on this pull, and we can talk after. Okay. But like we cannot have like it's just a non-issue that should never happen. But one thing I'm saying is that with the Raging Spirit, moving it slowly and predictably is the most important thing. And range is not in a full stack, so some people that are a bit farther out may need to move. That's better to pull this stuff.
This is fine. Just on the right side. No need to.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
But again, if you have small CDs coming up, please save them for the Valkyries instead of Lich King, okay?
4, 3, 2, 1.
And by the Valkyries, you will have 5-minute CDs back up again. Just saying.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
You haven't really gotten melee for the
4,
first, so we can
3, 2, 1.
%4 transition, so we should move quite a bit.
Yes.
Maybe a bit more.
Yes.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Melee drop.
Oh de merde.
No soulstone on Glook or what?
Bottom up.
Just rest them. We can still rest them. We can still rest all of them. Just get to the edge.
I don't have to. Get away from Sugar.
Can
So
we
now
go
you're alone?
rest?
I've rest, I've used mine.
I stay alone. Oh my god. Parky, go outside of the group.
Thank you.
G outside of the group.
It's already 2 DPS dead, so it's probably not gonna happen.
Will we still play it though?
Yeah, we can play.
We can play, but like, it's just... But it's already like a lot of this one.
Sure we have.
Not yet, that was a bit... Okay, whatever.
It's fine. It's fine.
We just
Just
play.
don't go into.
Oh, no, it's not hit proc Ardent there. Or what is it? Has it hit proc before?
We're still game.
So everyone should be on Skull now, like directly on Skull now. Everyone should be fully on Skull, not a tiny bit out, just fully on Skull. And stuns.
Four, 3, 2,
Very good.
1.
I was supposed to drag it. My bad.
Mooney, Define. Good.
Stop attacking.
Star is
Stop
up.
attacking. Stop attacking.
Star still, finish Star. Now adjust a tiny bit.
This is okay.
Yeah.
That's all the time.
Okay, but this might take us over the default.
That's fine.
On skull, on skull.
Okay, move,
everyone
move.
on, everyone on skull. Everyone just on
4,
skull.
3, 2,
This is a
1.
hard one. Valkyrie into Defile.
Yeah. Whoever gets defile here, very quick on your feet. Moon.
Nice rock.
PS Sugar.
Send stuns if you still have them.
No,
Stop
slowly.
attacking.
Immune.
Yep.
4,
Go reposition, follow
2,
skull.
1.
And everyone should be on
Look
skull
don't.
now. A bit
Don't.
more, move a bit more, move a
Look
bit
don't.
more. Like, look where skull is. Like, I'm hitting the boss in front. Like, no, it's still. Okay, go wipe. Tank dead. Stand on the. You can go run into the. You can just come into the defile. Just go into defile.
4,
Then you look at the logs and see I was standing in defile and roast me.
Of course he will.
But like they're fine. Okay, and make sure that the Glook has the soul stone. But like make sure that when that happens, it's like again, it's like a make sure that we have MDs and tricks on the raging spirits. There's another. Yeah. Because it's just pointless to lose people in the raging spirit phase when it's literally just stand behind mob, don't over aggro it, and just kill them. Like that's the whole phase, and yet we still want to make it complicated. And when we and one thing is, when at the end of the phase, first phase, we're in a situation where we have no shambling horrors, and you get necrotic plague. What do?
Be right back 1 second.
A, you stand inside the group and get dispelled. B, you move outside of the group and get dispelled. Take a pick. Like when there isn't any shambling horrors and you get necrotic plague, just move out of the group, get dispelled, come back in. There's no reason for us to make it bounce like 100 times, and then just call out like random people, like out by name all the time. And also one thing that I'm again gonna stress this. When I say stack on skull, it means every single person of the raid needs to be directly on skull. Even if you're 1 yard out, like 1 yard, 2 yards to the right of me, then the Valkyrie is gonna take a completely different path. And the first stack of Valkyries was really fucking good. And then the second pack of Valkyries, one of them insta-jizzited in a different direction.
Thank you.
And one thing is that like, if we can get the defiles a bit more away from the center of the room, that's always better. So try not to position the defiles in the center of the room, please. It's much easier for the raid. Yes?
I had early death, like end of phase 1. I had necrotic plague, ran out, and the
No, you
shambling
died to
horror.
no, you died to shambling horror because Glook was
Yeah,
dead
it hit
at
me.
that point.
I see Glook was dead, okay.
Okay. Starting boss.
I think
Steven,
did you
I know
die
this may
through
sound like a
PS?
weird request. You see these dials that you got around the edge here, right?
Yeah.
You could each use, every time you pick one of the spots, right? Use those as a reference point, because they're enough, like, as the exact line, because it's got a nice, like, point that points exactly to the center. And people will be able to reference off that. So, like, you're on this one, and then next time...
I mean, that's
I mean, it just might help people from a reference perspective, that's all.
I mean, the main thing is that you need to, and also like the thing is, when we drop defiles in the center of the room, it makes it really fucking hard for the tanks to move, and like it's always better on the outside of the outside, and like again, you know that we're gonna use the bottom of the room for the first set of defiles, so just go to the side.
Be ready now.
As long as people don't drop it in the middle, it's fine.
4, 3, 2,
We can always just game around
1.
it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
It's on Gluck, moving forward.
Yeah, move over. Move a bit more.
Out to Shambling.
Because it's kind of in the middle.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
And I drop.
I think it's gone.
It's fine. We don't. If we lose one, that's fine.
I couldn't move faster than that. I was
Melee
even
trap
missing
again.
it.
It's fine. It's fine. Just make sure we get the next plague skull and watch the shadow trap. It's really close to melee.
We have a lot of
Not
infest.
wanna drag it too far.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Melee trap again.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
New
Watch your
Shambling.
step.
Melee trap.
Move a bit range.
It's still very close.
Yeah, but we have limited space.
Yeah. Enough flank. Make sure we get this.
2, 1. Watch your step.
Melee trap.
Gonna drag it to the other side of it.
Yep.
Range might have to follow.
Four,
Also full rage up, I
2,
think.
1.
And Gluck, watch line of sighting. By the way.
Watch your
Katarino. And melee trap. And we're phasing in 1%.
Got it.
Oh no.
4, 3,
Need stuns on it.
2, 1.
Got it.
Just take soulstone and yeah. Don't run in front. Okay. Just rest them. Rest them. Okay.
That's not
He's
good.
dead.
You.
He's dead. Like okay, go wipe. Everyone got run to the middle. Go wipe. We go again.
Without the first plague.
Watch
Yeah.
your
Irish.
Really bad.
Watch your feet.
Make sure that we're like again there like make sure that we're not standing in Africa with all of them. Make sure it's a nice little triangle between the range, melee, and the shambling horror so that we're not dropping them.
Was there an issue there with the tranking or?
Yeah, we got the best of luck. We got 2 1% resists in a row.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Unlucky.
again, this is something I cannot 100% tell you. Like what is like again, life and death situation. You of course you rocket boots for the necrotic plagues to drop, right? Of course. But if you're not in a rush, you're close to the shambling horrors. You don't have to spend the rocket boots on it. Like I cannot like min max and tell like every single person when or like when they
No,
should
I even
use it.
used aspects of the cheetah, but I didn't use boots.
Okay. Sure, but like there you should have then used boots.
Yeah, but I don't know. I was told 60 times to not use boots, so.
No, I said in a life and death situation, if you're close to the shambling horrors, don't use boots.
Yeah,
But
you
if you're
just said
super
that.
far away, you obviously use rocket boots.
I thought I was close enough with aspect.
Okay.
Unlucky. Go next.
But like it's still like very bad. vibes.
There's no reason not to use boots on the first one, because it will be up back again onto the file.
Okay, good to know.
If the next ones get lost, whatever. But if the first one gets lost, it's just over, kind of.
Yes.
We can't stack it fast enough.
Can you disengage it, or is it not
No,
easy to
then
do?
if you jump, but then if you jump to like,
I don't
then
know.
if you jump the wrong direction, like literally, it should never be like, the way the group should be positioned. You should never even be in a situation where you need to boot the shambling horror. Everyone should be so close to the shambling horrors that during the 5 seconds just running there should do the trick.
We should have room to one trap though, every time.
I mean, it was a bit Monka's there, right? Because melee got every fucking
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah, and then you saw at the end, like we had to dodge, like we had to drive a bit in melee. Katarina got any rocket boots or sprinted, so then it's fine. But then, you know, just You just need to play. Like it's not like this fight is not like don't do this, don't do this. It's that like, you have to make the personal call yourself,
4,
and you have to make the
3,
correct call.
2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
And I come.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Me. I will have to move forward. You will.
And melee and range, there's a trap in the middle of the room. Don't run onto it, okay? That was really close.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, man?
4.
And all hunters can still, if you have, you can MD to sugar the boss, because someone's really high aggro.
Watch your step.
Melee trap.
He's casting, so it's
Melee care, it's super close to melee, so care. And move a tiny bit if you can.
Yes, Glook, please.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, Glook is procced, so very careful, make sure you're quick with the in ranges. Glook has procced. We're phasing in 3%.
Four, 3, 2.
Phasing in 2%.
I get to extract.
Everyone on the platform. First Raging Spirit is up. The second Raging Spirit is the one that you should be careful with aggro, because that's the one Shuga is also picking up while he's already tanking this one. Okay? This is the one you care a bit, and then some spawns. It's in melee, so just care a bit.
I mean, if it's
Nice.
in
Yeah,
melee,
it's fine. No, it's fine.
If the
Yeah,
range
but
is hard.
no, it's fine. Just get. It's mostly so that people don't insta leave it, you know. So.
Yeah.
Spirit in one.
Melee Spirit again.
Station and 5.
I'm moving.
Yeah. No, wait. Melee don't chase. Melee don't chase. Melee don't chase. Yep. Oh no. That was a bit early. And now you can move it. It's casted, so now you can move it all the way. Watch the sphere. Watch the sphere. And now you can move it all the way. Just pick position and keep it there. Okay. And everyone on the skull.
But try to stand a bit away from Big Luke, so you don't cleave me as well.
Oh.
Stun circle.
Yeah.
Stun. It's so far out. Everyone focus circle. You sappers. Yeah, it's fine. Just game. You sappers. Get slows on them. Just get them down.
Diamond's gone a different path.
Stun if you have. Parky defile. Parky defile. Okay, go white. Just stand in. Go white. We lost 3 people. Just go white. Go again. Again, guys. Insta stuns. If you're back up, insta stun. It cannot move, like we will always lose the person. They need to get instantly stunned. If it doesn't, then the backup takes it, okay?
I mean, the weaker Arix isn't particularly good.
Yes, but it was still enough time for us to call your name out before moving. Like it's whatever.
Yeah.
Like, people just need to play the defile better. It's an instant wipe mechanic to the whole raid, and if you can't do it at the start of phase 3, I can guarantee those people will not do the the defile mechanic at the end of phase like 5.
Have you set focus, Faku?
I can do that.
And one thing I want to say, when you're hitting, like, for example, when the defile is about to come, or rather all throughout this fight, don't jump around. Because what happens is, if like the defile gets announced to you and you're just jumping around while hitting, like melee hitting, then you lose like that full jump duration of just running to a certain direction. And I can guarantee like a lot of melee do it because I do it a lot. So
Ivan, I have a suggestion.
yes.
Maybe we could use Infernals on the first 2 waves of Valkyries.
I mean, the problem is the first 2 Valkyrie phases are literally the easiest Valkyrie phases there is, and we've done it when everyone does their job. We've done it perfectly fine, and it's I understand what you mean, but I don't think it's necessary. The 2 Infernals, because we're looking at doing about like 4 or 5 Valkyrie phases. So the Infernal I think is better when we've like maybe lost 1 or 2 people. It's getting a bit more, you know, hectic.
Alright.
The first one should not need it.
Yes. And again, someone was not fully stacking, so his mob started running in a weird direction. Please, for the love of God, when we're called to stack, please stand exactly on top of Skull, so they always fly in the exactly same direction. Because if you're not doing it on the first, again, this is the same thing. If you're not stacking, even on the first one where you just run down the middle, I can guarantee those people will not be stacking later on when we have to reposition the boss. And again, even if you're hitting the Valkyries, you need to focus on the defiles. Yeah, but the thing is, I think it's not... Yeah, if you get lucky with like a Warlock getting grabbed every single pull, that's obviously nice. But you cannot get, you need to get to the habit of like actually killing this. Because remember, people did this with TOC gear. Like the Valkyries will die if they instantly get, the thing why the first stun is so important is because then we can follow it up with a Holy Wrath. We can follow it up with like other stuns, other slows. But when they start all flying in the same directions or stunned at different times, there's never any like cohesion between the spells. And we can't like chain the stuns. But if we get the first stuns correctly, it makes it so fucking easy on the Valkyries.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Like that the phasing was super, like the phasing was really good again, but then it just chaos.
Range stack.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
XPS, you have the plague. Emote, you have the plague. Like not again like XPS, like come on, fucking look at your screen.
4,
Please.
3, 2, 1.
Good job on handling them.
Rapids on me, beware on the middle of the room.
Okay.
I'm far from the melee.
You need to move because we're like the shambling is super far out. Melee, look at where the shadow trap is. You need to run on top of the hellstone. On top of the hellstone if you need to drop it.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
New shambling is up. Gonna move it a bit when it runs.
Yeah.
Sugar, don't it.
It's fine. Don't run into the shadow trap. Just don't run into the shadow trap.
We're having.
Look, you have to move.
Yeah.
Luke is pro. Okay, Luke is dead. Okay. Soul stun, take it. And press buff Luke. Melee shadow trap. Full lane rate, yeah.
No.
Okay, Luke is dead again.
2, 1. Watch your step.
Risk Luke. We have shadow trap in melee. It's really close to the edge. It's fine. It's fine. We can still play. We can still play. Just
They
face
can't
Lich
get
King
up.
now.
4,
If okay,
3,
and get
2,
Dolg up.
1.
Fully rebuff the people who died. Fully rebuff the people who died. And we have first raging up. Make sure you focus on that. Get out of the groups if you have the Ice Sphere, so that you're not draining the either mana.
Target you.
And Gluck, wait like 2 seconds more before you move on the platform, okay?
I move from 3 still.
This one is your book. Position in
Wait, you can move now. And watch the sphere, watch the sphere.
Kill the one going on sugar, please.
And position middle of the room. Middle of the room. Not to the side, middle of the room. Move the
Yeah,
raging
well, I had
a
to
tiny
push
bit.
then.
Yeah, no, this is fine. I was more saying to and everyone on Skull, everyone directly on Skull, directly on Skull. And stuns. You can hold it right now.
4,
Island 3.
2,
And focus on more on Diamond.
stop
Defile
attacking.
coming up.
Defile and Moon.
That's fine. Get them down.
Stop attacking. Stop
No slows.
attacking.
One of them was like again like
No
now
slows.
now we need to reposition on this side. But again, like one of the Valkyries was like super far up. Like it's
A bit more.
no okay, but
No,
okay.
no.
Now it's now like too far because now we should be on the opposite side because now this is like completely
4,
unpredictable
3,
direction.
2,
It's just to the middle of the
1.
room and then it's fine, right?
Now it's the hard
Now you
defile, right after.
I mean, it's on the red.
PS trigger.
Oh, we can.
That defile
Go wipe.
is
Go wipe.
is rough.
Yeah,
So-
but it was fucked from the beginning anyway.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I don't know if I'm making. Maybe I've explained it too complicated, but like, basically what happened with that defile is we can't use that side of the room again. So then you just go on the edge of that defile in the middle of the room, and then we just use the opposite side. But now you just dragged it like
4,
way too
3,
far away from it,
2,
if that makes
1.
sense.
Thing on a map where we wanted it.
You can't see, like, look at the map how it is now, and then
Yeah.
like there's so many people like on top of it. I just want it to be in the middle. I just want it to be like, okay, I'll show it when we get dressed. I'll put some flares, etc.
Just for Defile and set focus, just can we, if everyone has set focus, we can see the timer on Defile. When Defile's coming, look at Lich King's target, and if it's you, start moving. That's all we need to do.
You wanted it here instead?
Yeah, because basically what happens is, look at where I'm putting like the, let's say that like, look at where I'm throwing the like flares.
You mean focus target target?
Can I only use 2 flares?
Set focus Lich King, and then you can see his target. And then if he
Okay.
targets you when
Like-
he's doing Defile.
So Sugar, like that was the defile.
I mean the defile
Where
was
the you,
out
can you
here.
yeah, but can you see the like, if you see the green flares, like that was the first defile that Moon got. So then we just want the position, like we want the boss to be positioned roughly where like Tyrion is now, and then we go on this side. Like you don't have to drag the boss like here, because then you're over, and then we don't really have any position for the like for the melee camp to be in.
So you wanted me to face this way, and the boss here, where I'm jumping now.
You can just be standing like right on the edge of the file where you're not taking damage, and you're
Yeah, and
always
I'm
like
the boss
I
now.
feel like you always.
And
Like,
I'm the boss
skull
now.
now. Yeah,
You're
exactly.
me, I'm the boss. Okay.
Yeah.
You're the
But the defile is like, think about the defile this way. If you take up the middle of the room, Like, if you look at where the flares are now, if you drop defile there, you're basically blocking us from using 1/4, like 1/5 of the whole room, if you do that. Whereas if you just drop it to like this edge here, like if you can drop it like here, where the skull is now, for example. This is a bit far, so maybe this is not the correct, like, but if you can drop it here, then you're blocking like maybe 1/10 of the whole room. So the closer you drop it to the middle, the more you're blocking off like us from actually using the room. And again, one of the Valkyries was already dead when the others were still at like 70%. So please just full on like swap targets. Don't send one. Swap
Who is
targets.
responsible for slowing them?
It was Moon, but he was
should be
having
Moon.
the file, so.
I can call it out, right?
Okay, I'm starting the boss.
I'll say I don't really think piercing is that good. I mean, it's good in an emergency. Like, I can't really apply it if like.
Okay,
you
well,
know,
can we not,
yeah,
the whole
I mean,
point of
Someone
that
has
being-
to. Okay,
like,
then you
okay.
have to say that someone else has to do this.
I mean, I will obviously do it if it's not slowed, but I can't apply it before if it's like slowed running out because it's not gonna work, right? So it's got to fall off completely.
Because they
But you
just
can also
keep
like
it,
hamstring.
right?
You can also like hamstring them, etc. Like, yeah.
The hamstring lasts 15 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if they are not slowed, then that's that, right? Doesn't really matter what the DPS do.
What about
But like the
grounding
Valkyries
codes?
is like the Valkyries
Or,
is very
whatever.
tricky, but it's not good.
Well,
Like
they
it's
were
not
out
good
of
for
the
the
tap
raid.
already. There's only one tap.
Yeah, because like the trap was good. Like they were slowed at the beginning, but then they ran outside of this like the inner circle you saw, and then the slows disappeared, and then it's like.
And then suddenly, whoop, and that.
You know,
Then they take like 2 steps forward very quickly, and then it's already too late. So they need to be perma slowed throughout the whole duration.
The DPS can reroll to Warlock. Problem solved.
Yeah. Do you think they would
But
slow
again,
them?
like, it's something that I can't fix. Like, we can't look at the logs and say like, oh, you were focusing too much on one ghoul, you were one Valkyrie, and you were focusing too much on one Valkyrie. Like, it just needs to happen collectively as a raid. Like, you need to get like used to like swapping the damage, like judging.
Watch your step.
Melee shot, melee shot, melee shot, melee shot. So that we're not just sending one Valkyrie.
4, 3, 2.
Especially on the first wave when it's like all good, like when everything's going fine.
It's on click again.
Okay. So look at the center of the room.
Gonna be boss a little bit.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I'm like.
No, Deception!
Rebix.
Sorry.
I'm lagging a lot. I'm lagging a lot.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't think we're gonna move the DPS check.
No, I'm lagging a lot. Like I haven't really hit the boss because I was like perma lagging. I think it's better for us to like not to waste time here.
4,
To be
3,
fair.
2,
And just go again.
1.
Yeah, settle down.
Okay, go again.
Went to buy the eyes. Yeah. Yeah, boy.
I tried looking at chat log for absolutely no reason. Trying to work out what happened. My bad.
4, 3.
Do people have turned on that they actually see the shadow trap as this huge black void of death?
Because I was trying to work out how
I don't mean you,
Deception's
because
got hit,
you
and then
got it appeared and killed you, right? But Deceptions just ran straight into it. So, do you actually see the huge void of death or not?
Is that possible to not see?
Yeah, it is possible to turn that off.
How?
Was it the thing? Was it
Oh,
the
no,
middle
don't
trap
tell
that was
me.
on glow? Like I was lagging at that point. I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was
the
the
trap
glow
that was
one.
on glow.
Yes.
But also, like one thing guys.
I ran into the edge of it.
Yeah, but one thing I will also say is that when I'm like, I call it out like specifically again that there's a shadow trap in the middle of the room and you need to be able to see it and you need to notice it, right? So then everyone should like, okay, like then you should take like 2 seconds to like look where the trap is and then you never run into it. Like try to like everything in Lich King, like the way this fight is, you need to think like, you need to have a plan in your head before something happens to you. and not like react to everything as it's happening. When the defile is about to hit, you can already be running in a certain direction where you want to drop the defile. When you get the necrotic plague, you can already like have scouted the direction, like is there any shadow traps on the way, etc, etc. Like it's just, if everyone has to like go through like these types of like learning how to do some things, and it's just, we might as well just wait for the 10% buff or something.
The thing is, the 10% buff is not going to help when we get yeeted off and shit like that. The only thing it's going to do is help
but it's gonna make like
not get clapped, right?
Yeah, and it's also gonna make like stuff like like getting 10% damage, for example, on Valakirs is gonna make it like trivial. Or like easier, I guess. Okay, I'm starting boss. But like everyone has shown that like we're fully capable. Like I don't understand why like suddenly like the thing is how progression is supposed to work is that you actually progress on the boss. So I don't really like the trend of like fucking relearning and wiping the like
going
shit
backwards,
easy
guys.
wipe like phase 1 mechanics. Like it's just pointless, or like it's just pointless waste of our Sundays. Like we might as well just do 11 out of 12 if like people don't want to actually improve on this phase of the fight. You should be like maybe 1 or 2 wipes phase 1, and then everything else is P2, P2, P2.
Can we go PTR? Do P phase 2?
Artist.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Storm Plague. Okay. Okay, go wipe. Go wipe.
Go. Survive.
Trying from inside minimum range.
Yep, I know the stat, but then again, like there's 1 Shambling Horde, we have 3 Hunters. Like
There's no one who's going to do the job within 1 second.
4, 3.
That's just a wipe. It's just unlucky.
1.
Get the enrage and then 0.1 second later hit them.
Okay. No, I mean he never like Glue can never die from 1 melee, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah,
because
he died from 2 melee.
Yeah, he dies from like Glue can never die from 1 melee because he has Ardent, so it's 2 melees.
It took 2.5 seconds for him to die at least.
There was 2.5 seconds. Yeah, the melees were 2.5 seconds apart.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, but the second melee one-shot.
No, the first melee would have also one-shot him, but he has his Paladin and he has Ardent.
Yeah, I'm just saying that the second melee also one-shotted him from full health.
Yeah.
So all I'm hearing is paper tank.
Yeah, pretty much.
We need to give him more gear.
Not enough gear in the game to tank it, I guess.
Probably need more birds. If we can't tank, we need birds at least. To reduce the damage.
I don't think you'd ever put the bears as tank those. Yeah, but like again, like I don't want to like be the program, but it's also like it's 3 Hunters, 1 Shambling Horror. Yeah, but it's 2.5 seconds. Like, is it not 2.5 seconds? Like that, and that's
I'm
just
not
only when he
keeping track
melees.
of who's getting the fucking plague, mate.
Yeah, but like
If
okay.
it's not me, it's not me.
Okay,
So-
but do you want us to wipe then every single
Yes,
time when that
if
happens?
this happens, it's a wipe. It's unlucky. Go again.
It's not unlucky when we have 3 Hunters.
Well, you know this. It's unlucky. There's no one who's going to trank it.
Why not?
Yeah,
when we
do
have
we
3
need
Hunters.
all 3 cooldowns of Hunters all the time?
Just
or
try
how
and
exactly
adjust
does
if
it?
you
How
can, if you
often
don't.
do they
Yeah,
enrage?
right.
And bamboozled by this.
Every 20 seconds.
And cooldown on tank is?
8.
Right, so
What's
We
the problem?
set 2 and have a backup.
What?
Like same with the stuns. Like there should be a backup. Like I don't get this. Like I don't get not wanting to do your role in a fight.
I
I
mean,
just don't understand the whole thing.
when I didn't, I need some combo points, you know.
As long as we understand it, it's fine.
But you clearly okay. Like
You can roll Hunter, whatever.
I mean, it's the class you want to play, right?
Come on, now, guys. Shape up.
Oh shit happened.
5.
Yeah, like I don't think that happens in world first kills where the hunter just goes unlucky. I guess we wipe and not get world first here.
Where was the rogue who was
Christ.
doing the dispel?
Why are you so fucking opposed to doing actual mechanics
Why are you
in your
so
class?
fucking always talking about doing every fucking single job in the game when there's nothing?
No, you have one job in this phase. You have one job. Trying the trembling horrors. You have one job.
Watch your step.
And I drop again.
You can move.
3, 2, 1.
You would miss the first leg.
Now we have it.
A lot to win first heal.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Watch out. Drop again.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
New jumping. Jumping book.
Shambling in man.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
It's on Sugar, dragging far, he's casting, don't stun in it.
Yes, group, please.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
It's still casting.
And let's dispose. Careful. Phasing in 2%.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Just gonna over here.
Yeah, he died from
Oh,
plague. Like, are we like dying from plague because we're not like rest them, please?
I couldn't res him because I don't want to kill him.
I can't take him
Go
out.
rest him. Go rest him. Like we need a heal. Like we need a healer. Go rest him, please, for the love of fucking God. Someone run, sprint, and go rest him, please.
Got a resist on the sham.
And rest Mooney as well. Like Jesus fuck, why are people like? I don't get this. It's progression. I don't care about damage. Alright, let's just go wipe because this is not getting your full. Everyone to the middle. Wipe.
I think you milled it before I could do it.
May I suggest something which maybe can help? When you have only one, when you are at 75%, you don't need anymore for me to come to half tank to add to get dispel. You can just go a little bit away and get dispel.
That's a
No
good
need to
idea.
run out at the end because the ads will not need anymore at this point. So, and we are always get trouble at the last plague dispel. Always.
Yeah, I think we should take a break, like 2-3 minutes, just to get a refreshment. Maybe a Red Bull or a cigarette, or a Coke, a line of Coke.
Is that your secret? You get always in shape, Fraggy.
Hey, maybe a glass of wine. Thank you.
Alright, let's have a break then.
Macon, can you say something about this?
I'm fucking sleeping, you fucking monkey!
I'm not sure I heard you, Porky.
Neither do I. I'm muted by half of the guild. But it's fine. I can take it as a man. So deception.
Simping as much as Maker.
How much? How was your weekend, deception? Okay, thank you.
Did he meet you as well?
I think so. Fucking hell, man.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
How was yours, Farky?
It was great. Great, actually. Haven't done much. I went to the little swimming thing yesterday, and the little sauna.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. Yours? Good?
Yeah, I skipped sauna this week, but was a house party yesterday, which is fun.
Ooh. Any girls?
Yeah, some. A new number. EPC.
How many did you get home? 3, 4? 5 maybe?
Like, I wasn't driving a fucking bus, mate.
I like buses. The more the better. My father always told me.
But at least you get only one dick.
Hey! I maybe have a dildo. It's cool. They call me the pleasure man in Sweden.
No, I'm afraid about Sweden man.
You should come visit. It's not warm.
Maybe one day.
You're welcome. You can sleep with me, ska footage. You know. Do you know what it is? Ska footage?
Well, it is. I'm afraid now.
It's when we sleep in the same bed, but you have the feeds with me, and I have the feeds with you. Do you understand?
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch yourself, he likes feet.
I mean, Foon likes feet in this guild, right?
One second, we get some drug from my 8H.
What?
We'll take some paracetamol, Doliprane.
To snort? What?
You can get this weak aura that I linked if you have.
Is that in the Forge and Times pack as well?
No, I just made it. It's just if you have the weak aura, like if you get the necrotic blade.
Okay, so it doesn't show any better on red plates. It's just for personal.
This is just a personal icon in the middle of the screen telling you to move if you have necrotic blade.
Because when it starts jumping, the first application is usually fine and people notice. But if it starts jumping, then people just completely ignore it when it's on them.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You back, Steven?
Yeah.
Can we try this? The last the plague after 75%, we just go out, no do the ads, make
No,
spirit.
no, because you need to just you need to just look at whether a shambling is up. If there's no shamblings up, just move out of the group. Because 75%, if we miss the first plague or we miss the second plague, the shamblings will be alive. Just you need to understand how the mechanic works. When you have the necrotic plague and there's no shamblings up, then you can move out of the group, right?
Can I say
Unless
something?
it's like the first one, but like it's just like people don't understand how these mechanics works, and that's the issue.
Can I say something to get the spirit up?
Rubik's flask, food buff, I mean, and then apologies missing.
The grass is not always greener on the other side, guys.
It started.
Yes, it is.
Okay, it is maybe.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
Yeah, but this is a boss where every single fucking person in the raid has to do mechanics for 15 minutes, and if we can't do it for the first 2 minutes, then like, what's the point? Like, that's the whole issue.
Oh, the timer?
Rakik, how can you take an ad with a lot of aggro every try?
What?
Every try you got an ad on you with a lot of aggro.
I mean, I don't have aggro. You're lying.
On the rules, yeah. You are.
I mean, I'm not lying.
Watch your step.
Don't interrupt the cast again.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Four, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
You're shambling.
Move a bit with the melee.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, please, now.
Okay, no dispel, nice.
What's the 20% one?
No, no dispel on me. I died to the plague. Right. I died to the plague, and no one just dispelled me.
I think they're trying to send a message.
No. Rebuff me.
4, 3.
Yeah, but it's just like, again, pointless.
Can I move it?
Yep.
It's gonna face off the shadow trap.
4, 3.
We need to push it hard now, otherwise we get a shamble. Rebuff me. Need all hunters to MD the next one, no, neither one of the rogues have to fix up. Need MDs on this.
Phase in 3.
A move on?
Yep, you can go now. It just casted, so you were all fine for a while. And to the middle, you can take it to the middle now. And everyone position on Skull now. Focus on the spirit until we get the tools. Directly on Skull, directly on Skull. Make sure we get stuns and slows. Okay, we have one on Hunter. Slow for him if we can. And make sure we get slow now on the diamond. Infest.
Stop attacking. Stop attacking.
I love the infest out.
That's fine, yep, that's fine. Use defensives, Dart you block. Raise Botana, okay. That's fine. Okay. Go into the define and go again. That was a better attempt still, but like, yeah. Let's not have shit deaths early.
Cipex, when you dead, I was in stun rotation and in city rotation, so my 2 CCD was taken for that. It was, from my point, by the RNG, if nobody take care of it.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
it's not
I
RNG.
should have dispelled her.
It's not.
I just
It's
didn't
never
see
like
it
this
be
fight.
used,
Like,
man.
I don't ever want to hear fucking RNG. This fight is not RNG. It's like you can have better or worse RNG, but like not everything that happens is not luck. Every single thing is designed to have a counterplay to it.
Yeah, but that wasn't RNG. It was just I was
Yeah.
supposed to dispel, right? And I
Yeah,
didn't see you run out.
And everyone needs to, like, when we kill the Valkyries, like even with 2, like, I don't know, maybe it wasn't sketchy, but it was a bit like every single person needs to, as soon as the first Valkyrie comes out, every single person needs to be fully on them. But like, that's the type of attempts, like, I'm fine with that type of attempts, but that's like the worst we should do by now.
Oh my fuck.
It's been 2 hours, so you need to rebuff.
I get a kiss.
Yeah, Revit is here, starting boss.
Will grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
Last, in case you haven't already.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Good go, Dragon Forest.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
You need to rush, Did we get that fight or was it dropped?
It's lost.
Okay. It's fine. Just make sure that the next plays need to be like
2, 1.
fully dealt with.
Run out. 2, 1.
Move a bit and melee.
2.
After this drop.
Watch your step.
Okay, it's melee drop in there. Just watch the shambling, it just spawned.
Run out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Melee drop. You can move a bit more still. We're phasing in 3.
Four,
Yes, please look.
2, 1.
Phasing in 0.5%. But one thing is why we want to have it closer to the edge when it's about to phase is that so people have more time to run. Use health stones, use health stones, use health stones, use health stones. Rest stomp. Okay, cook is dead. Rest stomp. Didn't get in full box. Okay, rest Botana. Okay, yeah, this was.
Watch out the threat, Evelyn.
Need some MPs on this one, please.
Need some big damage on these racing spirits because they're super high in HP. Don't get clean. Make sure we rebuff the people who died to the spears. Face it away from the raid, face it away from the raid. And you can move on platform now. Watch the shoal shriek, don't run in front of the raging. Watch the raging, good. Blue has procced Ardent, so he has a CD, so careful. And everyone should be stacking, everyone should be stacked, everyone should be stacked. And then stuns. You're gonna have a defile coming up. Acorn. Okay, they're not gonna die.
Stop attacking.
Okay. Actually, do we lose 3 DPS? Like, I don't know. Makes no fucking sense to me.
I can't do this one.
Everyone should be on Skull again.
4, 3, 2,
Stun
1.
circle. Yeah. I got it off
Follow
there.
up with a holy one.
Sorry, Antrax.
PS sugar.
No, it's fine. Like it's the I think the Valkyrie will go over the defile. Not even sure.
You're taking boss after this.
I think it's over.
Yeah, but you can still play.
We'll play one more phase, but now, like now, because look at where the defile is. Now we want to put it here, so everyone should be on Skull now. Everyone put this way.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Didn't have rocket boots.
Yeah, should be this swipe here. But like, how is it possible that we didn't kill the Valkyries?
Yeah, that is weird to
with
me as well.
every DPS alive, with like everyone alive. Like, how is that possible?
I will actually go
Like,
check
it
the
makes like it makes no sense that some people are like really fucking low damage on the Valkyrie. Like, I don't know, maybe people got grabbed there, maybe you died on the first pull, but like.
Do we have a live log actually? Yeah, we do. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
It
live.
was Rubik, Katarina, and myself.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, I know. And then I don't remember who the second one was, but like it just makes no sense that like how can we not kill them with stuns, slows?
Yeah, it looked really good. I don't know actually. I'll check.
I linked it in a log.
Like again, like small CDs, and you need to instantly swap it. It's not like, oh, I'll just wait for all three of them up and then I'll hit them, because like sometimes one of them is like 1 to 2 seconds later. Like as soon as one of them is here, you insta swap to it. That's the whole mechanic of phase 2, and also like the defiles need to be a lot cleaner. Like people just kind of drop the wherever rather than actually dropping them in good positions. And again, losing a fuck ton of people. And like one thing is that like why I want you to drag the boss like when the boss is like 70, like below 71%, I think Suga just start perma running to the side.
Yeah, I was just underestimating how fast we actually.
Because the farther you are from the edge, the more time it takes for him to run. Like now we're just something like so you know, you want to be all the way to the edge. Like when he's actually, and it sometimes it's kind of random, like under 71%, it's kind of random sometimes. Actually,
yeah, I feel like you went faster.
So like I think but I think just perma run it at the end. Like you can just perma run it to the edge of the platform.
I mean, I don't really see anybody who's not doing it, to be honest. Like it's
round 71.
Yeah, but it's I don't think anyone's like it's hard to gauge on what the DPS is like, but like with a Shadow Moon warrior leaving, like it should be like with the level of gear we have, like the Valkyrie should not be like a thing with everyone up. Like it should not be a thing.
I mean, the only people who are damaging Lich King at that point are like cleaving on it, so it's not a big. It's not that people didn't swap.
Yeah, but then people just need to send like then people just need to save like small minor CDs, etc. on it or something. Because it's not far out. Like it was like 5% on all of them.
Yeah, it's just super weird that we didn't get that. I think.
No, the log says I only did 116k, but if I look at my details, it's like I did a lot more.
Yeah, but
my detail shows you at 600. I think it's only on one. Like I think the logs only show like if you target like one, you need to have like the whole group of the Valkyries, I guess, in logs.
The only thing
so
that I can think of is that maybe was there one that was super low or something?
No.
No.
Like no, literally all three of them. Like all three of them didn't. Like, none of them died, or you know went to 50.
Okay, then I think it's just a case of people needing to, like, when you have damage cooldown, like we need to have damage cooldowns for that.
I mean that's why like every single like because it's just down to seconds. Like every single one is like it's super important that everyone tries to full maximize their DPS during those Valkyries.
Yeah.
Because that's the perfect scenario we have for them.
Yes.
With everyone being alive. I don't think the comp should even be like that bad for it.
It's good.
I don't know.
1.
Clearly, the three best bombers we got. That's what happens.
Yeah, I mean, Druid and Warrior is kind of unlucky to be fair, because they are like cleavers, so that is true, but still. But like with this level of gear, Mooney, you have Plague, Mooney, you have Plague.
Now Remix.
Sure.
Relate.
It's on G. Okay, like, but like, guys,
we got it.
Fucking playing. No, but we lost the DPS this far already, like to a fucking necrotic Plague.
I don't think
I saw that was shot,
he went in front of us.
I'll step too far.
More. Yeah, but like it's still bounced, like it's still fucking bouncing around. Like just move when you get it.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Okay, like.
Hands back up to drop thing.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
New jumping.
Yeah, I just care with cleaving now. You need ghouls. Watch a bit with cleaving ghouls because he has barely any.
Watch your step.
Did I drop again? very close. Melee, it's very close. Move a tiny bit more if we can.
Yeah, just
This is fine.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Gonna need the CD on Gluck here, like that's it's very unlucky.
Archie block. Never mind.
He's using his wall.
And make sure you help the healers with any DPS defenses you have on the infested phase. Okay.
No.
Do we have plague?
No plague.
Okay. Well, let's wipe them.
Yeah. We can just
okay,
wipe.
everyone to the middle, everyone to the middle, everyone to the middle.
Don't
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
But can we please focus on when you get necrotic plague, move out of the fucking group. I can't, we can't.
But I don't get it. Like if you're having issues with the necrotic plague, like even if it bounces and stuff, like just get the weak aura. Like it's not super obvious. Big horn in your ears, icon on your screen.
Yeah, like it's completely pointless for us to do this fight if like the most fucking simple mechanic the people just in the raid refuse to do.
And again,
we've
like
done phase one, like we're closing in on like fucking 50 pulls on phase one, and people still can't handle the phase one mechanics. Like, please, can we actually focus up and actually do it? I mean, you got targeted first one, and then you didn't move out of the group. It was dispelled, it jumped onto someone else, and then it jumped. But yeah, it was you.
Like, the thing is about these kind of fights where one person can wipe the raid. If everybody has to wipe the raid to every mechanic, and there is like 5 mechanics, you do the math, it's 5 times 25. That is, how much is that?
125.
Jesus.
It's 125.
Swedish education system's lacking a little, man.
No, but you get my point, right? And then if you have players like Express who need to wipe to every mechanic twice, like it's 250, right?
Calm down. I've not
I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know if it's lagging. But it was like if you look at you can even look at the DPM like chat on when they like hit. The plays like when they hit, it was you, and then it jumped from you to the other.
To leave so. My wife is.
From Mooney to Rebix, and then Rebix went too far and got shockwaved.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no, I went too far as a bootst. Well.
No, but it's the problem is that the first like. It's like, it's not a chain, it's one person getting one debuff, moving out.
I have a
Like
calculator.
the moment we start making it a fucking chain of like dispels, it gets so fucking hectic, and it's not good. One person gets it, one person moves out.
Got you there, right? Look.
Yes.
Okay, just double checking.
Normal.
Like we only have time for like, I don't know, maybe 3 pulls, 4 pulls. So let's actually try to make them fucking count instead of wiping in phase 1 over.
I think we will manage even 10. With how fast we are going.
Well, we got 23 more.
Yeah, but like this phase should be autopilot like by now, and still I have to call people out by name for plague. Whereas this phase should be autopilot.
People are autopiloting, that's the problem.
Watch your step.
And I watch it really close.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
And I drop again.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Just casting.
Luke has
And then
dropped, so
rage
fair.
up on a.
4,
Yeah, I mean this is the
2,
okay. Go right.
1. Watch your
The healer
step.
said like it's not gonna happen. Like
Yeah,
What?
it's 20% one and
He
the
got
blade
double
just jumped. Yeah.
okay,
got
he's
double stun.
okay.
Oh my god!
2,
That's kind of unlucky.
1.
I'm sure that's unlucky.
Four, 3, 2.
How far are you out, Farkim?
I'm waiting for Valker, the inner Valker.
Go stealth.
Don't you have stealth?
I mean, yeah, but
Yes,
I don't
just
want to
stealth.
risk it.
Alex.
Stealth. I do it every time. Stealth and sprint past are fine.
Ah.
Alex, is there a way to change the infest rotation so I don't have to use my Aura Master? Because I feel at the point, like I think Gluck has died a couple of times when I had to use my Aura Master for an infest. Because I'm the one with the improved Devotion Aura, and maybe, I don't know, is anyone else using Devotion Aura?
No,
Even
it's
the
not about that.
unimproved one?
It's not about that.
I mean, I know it's not that about that, but
Gluck should have Deva on as well.
Yes, I have it.
Okay. So it's just one more thing.
I mean, Gluck dies because it's enraged. Like it's not like Devora or anything.
He gets hit
Nothing
for
to do.
70k, right? So
Yeah. So like Devora.
you would need like 5 Devourers.
I mean, if we wanted more armor on Gluck, we would change his enchant first, right?
Yeah, but you can check.
Did you change it?
No, I changed weapon.
Ah, okay.
Huh? I don't know. The
Xtina-
gloves are.
Xtina, you here?
Maybe it's a Scarab Boots angle.
He's here.
I'm just timing my totems, that's all.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
5,
Sure.
4,
Sorry.
3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. your step.
It's on sugar, dragging it far. It's casting the middle trap.
LA carries are very close.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Express is the only reason why your pet is AFK.
Is it? Let's see, sir.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We can move a bit, the range are far ahead, so we can...
Just waiting for a shambling.
It's yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Double air range and jumping.
Yes, on go.
Move a bit far now.
Yeah.
I still have PS glue, just so evolved.
2, 1.
Range, be very careful of the shambles, okay? Blue proc.
I PS, you know.
No, he didn't.
No.
Oh, okay, I saw
3,
one.
2, 1.
I was
The
really
shambling
a
is
bad
gonna
here.
LA trap. The shambling is gonna rage soon when he gets the plague jump, so just careful.
You don't have PS glue.
Don't run onto the shambling.
And yeah. Stay behind it. Nice.
You are the wool. You are the wool. Perfect.
I can tricks next one.
Make sure you move out of the group when you have ice clear target on you. And face the spirit away from the raid. And wait. You can go now. And watch the spirit, it hasn't casted for a while, not into the sphere. Good. And now to the middle. A bit more. Yeah, this is fine. This is good.
Target you.
And focus on the Valkyries now fully. You can send right now.
4, 3, 2.
And keep slows up and another stun if you have now.
Stop attacking.
Sure, we get them down. Big damage on the rest. Stun nipple if you still have any. Good, we got it. And this is perfect. Again, we come on the skull. Help with shadow wards, etc. when he's casting. Everyone should be stuck on skull, perfectly on skull.
4.
Gonna be a defiled ring soon after the next.
Yeah.
1.
PS sugar.
Be ready if it's you.
Defile on Kutri. Perfect. Can you big damage now? Express, can you infernal in 3, 2, 1? Big damage. Accident is gonna need big healing.
Get Glook taunting now.
Slow on diamond. Stun diamond if you still have. Stun diamond if you still have.
Stop attacking.
Oh, that's saving.
I move back to the
And
middle.
back to the middle. Yeah.
The Fallen
To
coming.
the middle.
1.
It's fine. We can still use the same. And everyone on skull now. Everyone on skull, very important.
It's okay, yeah?
Yeah. Everyone on skull, don't jiggle around. Okay, we have one on warlock, so that's fine. Stuns, stun on diamond.
It's your stun, Luke.
Yeah, do this for me.
That's fine, back up on it.
The file so.
4. Stop attacking.
Yep.
2, 1. Run out.
Eric.
Stop attacking.
Did you use wall? Glug?
Yes.
And back to the middle. Back to the middle.
They broke.
Sugar's gonna talk.
Back to the middle, please. Back to the middle, boss.
He's
Boss, back to the middle.
casting.
Yep.
It's a lot of influence.
You can take it one more step. One more step so we have as much room as possible. Yep. And everyone on skull all the way.
I'm ready with Infernal if you need it.
Yep.
Just call it.
Defile incoming.
2, 1. Target you.
Stuns. Moon. Watch that you're not getting hit by the defile.
Glug, can you
Make sure we get slows on them now. Don't let them leave the slows.
Don't think.
Stun diamond if you still have.
Person
Stun
go.
diamond if you have.
Yes, immune to stun.
Okay.
Yeah, move back to the middle.
It's fine. Back to the middle.
I'm dead.
But
I'm
this
dead. I'm dead.
Okay.
2, 1.
Rescue.
Arrays.
Deceptions defile. Okay, this is the whole group. We don't have any. We don't really have any position to go. So everyone should be as close to the defile as possible. Get as close. Okay, never mind.
I think this is a get engineering angle Moon, to be honest. Like,
I mean, I don't know. Like, if you don't have engineering, like, be like such a fucking gamer on the defiles. Like, you cannot drop bad defiles without engineering. Otherwise, it's like, yeah. But people still drop like bad defiles even with engineering. Again, like there, what happened is there's a defile in the center of the room, and what that means is that we have literally no space on any side. So wherever you're dropping the defile, please not like on the middle circle of the room. If you drop it on the outer edges, we can always position on the opposite side. Yeah, but there you saw like, but there what you see is that there like, sure, that was good. But also, it's such a slippery slope because we cannot lose any DPS on the Valkyries. Like the Valkyrie DPS is still low. Like it shouldn't be like a. Yes, I mean that what Rebik is saying is true. That's not progress. Progress is doing the exact same thing again. But it's also like at that point we had done, was it four waves maybe? And the boss was at like 49%, so it's gonna be like 2 more waves. So that phase is like, that phase is a big like send phase. Like you need to like the damage needs to be on point. The defiles need to be on point. Like everything needs to happen. Like.
Is this
all at
like
once.
last or second last? Well,
Probably, yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, like, we can't call that progress if we did 2 hours of just fucking, like, jerking around. Like, that should be within the first 5 pulls we should be there, because that's like, the level we should be getting.
We should always be wiping like this.
Yes, like, that wipe is completely fine, because, like, that's the level, that's the point where we should be at now.
But like, we need to practice, please.
But the annoying thing is, like, oh, necrotic thing, I don't need to do it. Like, that's the fucking annoying part of this. It's like...
Good job, guys. This was a nice build.
Yeah, it was
Let's
nice
go.
build. Until I got grabbed and you lost your main source of damage.
I think I figured it out.
Not wrong. I mean, he's not wrong. Like, he's not wrong though. Like, Unholy is really fucking good.
I figured it out. If all the files will be on me, we can do it.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you did very nice files, Kudri. I hope the guys are watching because Kudri was placing them really nicely.
Stuck up.
But again, when you have the defile, don't drop it in the middle of the raid. Even though I said like throne side is the best, but obviously if you don't have rocket boots and you're late, you're never gonna drop it. So please do the side or to the edges of the platform, never in the center of the room. Because if you drop it in the center of the room, you take every single bit of space we have in the room for the Valkyries. Okay? I hope everyone actually understands that.
I don't think Moon did it badly. It's just that he doesn't have rocket boots. It's just.
No, but it's not even that. But it's like.
Yeah, but
planning
what
ahead.
If you
Like,
get 2 defiles?
like planning ahead. Like at that point, you should be running to the side then rather than running to center, or whatever. You know, like it just needs to plan ahead. But yeah, like if you choose to not play engineering, like. Yeah. And remember, like at that point, by the Valkyries, your 5-second CDs will be up, Parky. Your 5-minute CDs will be back up, like everything.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
What's up, man?
Watch the shambling spawn. Melee, watch shambling. Melee, watch shambling.
4, 3,
Shambling going for range.
Need shambling.
Watch your step.
Some sugar.
Yes, on group, please.
A bit more of the gas.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Spell this.
It's on glue. So Custer's gear trap is in front of you.
Yeah, there's a trap here, watch it.
Yeah, you have time to reposition.
Good
from
shout,
there,
I would have
that's
walked
fine.
into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Didn't
really
notice-
cool.
I didn't notice as well. You have time to bring the spirit in. Yep, perfect. Okay, like Moon, like come on, how can you be in front of the mob? Rest him. Quick rest, quick rest. Rest Eric as well. And tricks him, like can we have any tricks or MDs on him? I see 4 of them on CD. Like please.
Go on, sugar.
Yeah, I'm taking one.
Shuga is tanking first, Gluck tanks the third, as every single pull this time. Like before we've done it, this whole fight.
Transition in 5.
And give them buffs.
I could
And
dance
don't run
from
into
group.
watch the spears. It hasn't casted, so watch it. Good. And now you can move. Into the middle.
We got Brock.
I'll decide.
And everyone on skull, directly on skull, all the way. You give us the most amount of room possible.
Can you stun, Zook?
One more.
Yeah, one on Warlock, so that's fine.
4, 3.
Make sure they have slows up now.
Stop attacking. Stop attacking.
Good. And back to the middle. And you look, you can see where the defile is. So now we want to be on skull again. Now we want to be on skull and slightly to the side of it. Okay. Infest. Warlocks, remember that you can shadow ward the infest to help the healers. And we have Valkyrie, so everyone should be stacked all the way in.
4,
This is the Valkyrie into the
2,
fire.
1.
Yeah. So quick on your feet.
Yes, sugar.
Star has not been stunned yet.
Stun star, please. Full send on star now, full send on star. Expes can infernal now.
Star
And
is
stop on now. Stop now and
It's on,
focus on the
going.
others. Focus on the others. Diamond needs hearts.
Luke, take boss whenever you can.
Stop attacking. Stop attacking. Stop
I
attacking.
think we might have saved them.
1, 2,
No.
count group.
2, 1.
And back, reposition. Look at where Skull is now. It's round position. Please move it forward. More. Please, no, everyone to Skull. Everyone to Skull. Like people are far away. Like And no stun again, no stun again. You know, like whoever is backup or whatever, like they need to be insta stun.
Glue, can you take next soul reaper? I'll hand second.
Slow.
Okay.
Low damage on the diamond now and focus on the others. Deceptions, defile away from the group. No, they got yeah. No, slow.
She got nothing was.
Okay.
I'm dead. I had CD on my teleport.
2, 1.
Why?
I used it to get away with defile.
Okay. Just kill this. One thing is that's actually never needed, by the way. Just
I had CD on rocket boots and I got defiled twice.
Okay, yeah, but
Stop attacking.
I would say yeah.
But you don't have to stand on other people, right? Ever.
Stop attacking.
Let's just play this out. Let's just play this out until. But yeah.
4, 3, 2.
I'm going in actually now.
Arcade.
You have 3 damage. And tight. And everything.
And sack me, Glue.
And everyone should be all the way as close to Lich King as possible, so it gives us like that extra yard. Okay.
Oh, beep beep! One more on circle, please. Oh, stun circle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's fine. Just play until we die.
Why?
But now, for example, like this defile, what we
Yes,
would
sure,
do
go.
is.
Yeah, just
But you
turn
see, with
there,
this
right?
defile, we would go like yeah. I mean, even there, like yeah. I think the raid should probably come to die, like to skull. If you see, like we should do like if the defile is here, we should do this. I think.
Was this the best attempt so far?
Do you have
No.
wall for next, Glue?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, taunt was.
Count on group. Sure.
4, 3.
Stun.
Ignore star.
1.
Yeah, you can perk that. We don't have any DPS alive. We can go into the defile.
Good job.
Yeah, I mean that was better. Like I'm fine with these wipes, but like okay, one thing is one thing with the defile. If you just run in a straight line, that's always enough. Even if you have if you don't have rocket boots.
4.
One thing I will say is that you don't need to use like teleport to get out of it actually. Like it's enough for the defile if no one else is taking damage from it. It's enough if you just run away from it.
Yeah, he got like 3 things in a row, so I kind of understand.
No. But what I'm saying is that you don't need to ever use teleport for defile because it's enough
you're
if
right.
you just
I know.
run without boots. It's still enough. And yeah, what Kudri said is also a thing where if you then use your teleport CD, come to the stack instead of if you use your teleport for any other reason.
Maybe
then
not
come
to the stack, so people don't think you are in danger, but like halfway, so because it takes a while for her to go, right?
Yeah.
So
But you
if
can
you
still-
were
yeah,
3
yeah.
seconds, you might have survived if you were closer.
But yeah, you don't need to use the
Or go to the stack completely, right? Because then you might have a chance at least.
Watch out!
yeah, but like
Yeah.
but
I
this
know
is the
what
thing,
I
like-
know what I did wrong.
But this is the thing. This is progress, not the thing that we did for 2 hours and 15 minutes before. Like this is fine, but what we did, like we just wasted 2 hours.
We got
Before.
it next week, guys. I'm pretty sure.
I have a question.
Yes.
In this phase that we're currently doing, right? Are
Yeah.
the Holy Paladins needing their bubble for anything? Or can we call bubble handsack as well?
You can call bubble handsack.
Okay, nice.
But yeah, what Stomp, for example, like when Stomp as a hunter, like he just called like ignore star, then that's completely fine, and then that's fine. Yeah. So that's a good shout when if you're a hunter, you grab and you're put in and do it. then
Just call early, because one of us might have used wings already, so it might be on cooldown.
I'm gonna putting it to normal now. Just because I don't think we don't really have the time for it. But yeah, one thing for here is when we do this normal, I want to practice like what we should practice is the soaking in the last phase, okay? No, like I want to actually practice so that we get like the because that's something that can wipe us like in the last phase, like the raging, the spirits, the soaking.
Have you
With
got
the
a
armies, like,
have you got a target on me for me? Yeah, thank you.
you can't actually, because the whole point is that like we want to use abilities and make sure that the spirits basically all travel in the same line. So basically, what's gonna happen is that when we when Lich King spawns like spirits here, we move to the opposite side, and like everyone moves directly in a straight line, and everyone is gonna stack on Lich King as well. Like it doesn't have to be pixel stack at that point, but everyone needs to be stacked so that the spirits fly in the same direction, and then we just call whoever it's gonna be like. Does Rebix have dispersion?
Yeah. Yeah,
So it's gonna be like paladins. It's gonna be like paladins, Rebix.
You want me to do the first one?
Is this normal?
Yeah, you can do it.
We should do with Rebix every time we have army. At the start, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah,
on 10 man, I could do everyone because of the other transition bit.
Yeah, because you get sucked into side.
Yeah, on 25, yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean on heroic, so
on heroic, yeah, on heroic you can probably do all of them.
Okay, rest him.
Good start.
Oh, lost.
Buffs, please.
Yeah, you got stamina from me. That's all you need.
I'm back in top, guys.
Zip it and there shadow taps.
And Luke, you can just keep the shambling there. You don't need to move further. Just don't move it further. That's fine.
Dragging boss a bit.
You can start it. You can just drag it to the range group,
Ah.
and we can just move from here. And watch the shambling horror, and you can go same sides. Watch the shambling horror, but you can go same sides. And if you see where Skull is, bring the raging spirit to Skull. Okay, watch the raging spirit. Watch the shriek. Oh. Get behind.
You take the next one, Luke.
Okay.
Position 3.
Still don't run ahead of it.
Use shields. Don't hit a little harder.
Yeah, everyone should be stacking again.
If this even compared to the heroic, it does nothing.
I'm just trying to keep up my habits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the 30% Valkyries.
3, 2, 1.
Final 10. That's fine. Now we just wait in the middle and reposition.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, sugar. We're gonna get one more Valkyrie.
No. You can take it to the
I'm gonna
side.
start dragging it out and backpedaling.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
And you can jump in 3, 2, 1. And split a bit from the range. Okay. So I'm gonna do first army. So remember, we tank Lich King on the side here.
Spell sugar. Okay.
Watch that.
Need a spell on sugar.
Need tank on, need Ussa on the Raging Spirit.
Oh, we need a spell on sugar.
You don't have it.
No, I had it for 3 seconds while Eric was tanking this. Look.
Don't run onto the platform. Don't run onto the platform. Like, are we taking damage from it? Like, if the phase doesn't transit, it's like 10, it's like 2 seconds on it.
Take this one as well, Gluck, yeah.
Go in now. And kill this. Keep the spirit here. Keep the spirit here and just fade. Yeah. No, not to the middle. Not to the middle. Just fade. Okay. Like.
This spirit is supposed to be faced outwards.
Yeah. This one is supposed to be facing to the to the outside of the room. Okay. Not in the middle. So everyone to the opposite side of the room in a direct line. Okay. And wait for my call.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone follow Skull in a direct line. And Rebix, you should go. You can go soak them now. You have a few loose ones. Like now, you see these loose ones. It's because you run in a weird line. Like you're supposed to run in a direct line so that all of them stack. We still have the wild spirits on that side, because yeah. So Eric, you army this.
3, 2, 1.
So everyone onto Skull now, like fully onto Skull. Like one hunter is again far out, so that's not gonna happen in heroic.
Yeah. So
you can even run it a bit further. And we have a Sokon in them now. Now they're all in one stack. Rebix, okay.
I just killed the thing inside, right?
Interrupted. And emote, can you drop Earth Elemental on this?
Hand stack you guys there.
You need to.
I did before.
You need to have a Vile Spirit targeted when you're casting the Earth Elemental.
I stayed in the fucking sacrifice thing.
Yeah, but when that happens, you need to target the Vile Spirit so that then.
Yeah, I think I switched off too quickly.
Yeah. So the whole point is there, like we use armies and then we use elementals, etc. And then all of them will be in one stack, and then the Shadow Priest or Paladin or whoever can just run into that whole stack with dispersion bubble, etc. up. So it's not soaking like one by one. And I think frost traps also, I think that's something I forgot to call, is like when we're just running over, you can just place a frost trap in the middle of the room and then that helps as well.
If they get close, then Typhoon.
Yeah. But it's very important that everyone like runs in that. It's better to just first run to the opposite side, then DPS from there, rather than run DPS, run DPS, run DPS, so that then the Vile Spirits stay in like one tiny stack.
Did you get all the defiles last phase, G?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty clutch.
Yeah, but on Heroic the defiles work a bit differently because they are right after the sword phase, right? So
yeah,
it's
it's defile into Soul Reaper. It's Vile Spirit, defile into Soul Reaper.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, if we want to do this next week, like, we have to iron out those phase, like, relearning phase 1 for like 2 hours. Like, it needs to be this, like what they had the last pulls. It needs to be picked up like that directly. It cannot be relearning again. Like, oh, what does this do? What does this do? Like, it needs to be happening. Like, it needs to directly go into phase 2. Because if we get through that phase 2, like, then we're getting like a lot closer to the kill after.
I mean, if we get through phase 2, it can be a kill, like the first time, really. Like phase 2,
Yeah.
if we do all the Valkyries and don't fuck up the intermission, it's very, very close to a kill.
And like already before phase 2, we were doing it really cleanly. We were just lacking, like on the phase 2 pulls, like we were just lacking a tiny bit of damage on the Valkyries. Like some of the phase 2 pulls could have been really clean if we just, you know, didn't lose like the few DPS on the start. Like, so everyone needs to like think what can they do to improve.
I think one
the
thing
Valkyrie
is
DPS a
that
bit.
when I get grabbed, you don't get the magic damage on the things, right?
Yeah.
So maybe
I mean that is big, yeah. And like how long does crippling poison last?
Not long enough.
I mean how?
Oh no.
How long?
They can only be slowed 50%, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, only.
Yeah. So after the Valkyries come down and we stabilize, I run out and put my fucking Earthbind totem halfway out. So there is like.
I mean, we should also maybe have Sieben have the shield blains or whatever.
I don't think that makes any sense.
For me? Crossbow, thank you.
Where are the axes?
Yeah, I don't know, like it's kind of annoying playing.
I made that suggestion to Eric, so he doesn't have to do desecration.
I think desecration is the best.
No, shut up.
It's like 2 points.
I will say that with
shield blains is like 3 points.
I don't know how all the slows work, but like with hamstring and pissing out, you can't put them on the target until every other slow's gone.
What?
Or like
I
any
think...
other slow that's longer duration is one of these, because like I just can't.
You
can't do it until.
How long is crippling?
12 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Because crippling is 70%, right? So
yeah, because
even
I think
can
the
be
thing
only
with
50%,
crippling,
it will apply always.
Yeah. So I think why I like suggested crippling poison at the beginning is because like it's the highest slow there is in the game, in a way, right? So that you can't really like override it, whereas the other ones, like you can't apply some of them and you can't like override them. But like crippling you can't like override, so that's why I think it's like kind of nice.
But I mean, desecration will always be up as well, right? Because it will apply as soon as something.
Yeah, because it's on the ground.
Oh, yeah, that's
but we had some attempts where a few of the Valkyries just take a tiny bit of like leap forward until they're slowed, and then they're out of reach by like 5 to 10%.
Yeah.
So like it's fine to say like, oh, but this will be up, but it wasn't on a lot of the things, and we need something that is up, like the slow duration, like the slow uptime on the bosses needs to be like 100% all the time. Right. Like that, because that's the make or break. Is that like that one?
I mean, you decide, Katrina, since you have the. Yeah, I would have passed to you anyway, since you have the fucking TOC.
Yeah.
Nice.
We go again next week, but like, please. Yeah.
I also suggested a thing with respeccing like 1 or 2 points into the. There's like a talent that makes every instant poison up.
Oh yeah, Deadly Brew would be really good actually.
Yeah. So
yeah,
I could
Is it automatically applied crippling then?
Yeah.
That's a shout, yeah.
It's like 100 DPS decrease in simulation, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, maybe we should consider that.
Just to like make sure that we get more slows, I guess. It's
Yeah.
the worst things I can.
Yeah, that could be good. But you don't need to take it. You can take it for like the
Sunday run.
You don't need to have it like full raid, but maybe for here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good shot. go again.
Yep. I mean,
But
the,
like,
last,
it's just...
the last pulls were decent.
Yeah, but it's just like like the
Yeah,
last
but
pulls
2
were
hours
good,
to
but
get
it's just
there.
like fucking 2 hours of just like relearning phase 1. It's just so pointless.
What is this necrotic plague that you speak of,
for
Steven?
Steven.
Yeah.
Air transplantation.
I mean, today, yes. Today I actually like. Today I kind of feel like I could.
Underneath the computer share, it's a lot of hair, right?
I think
You can come check my keyboard. Like I maybe I don't clean my keyboard, and then you can find like a full head of hair and like between the buttons.
Kil'jaeden was kind of the same for us, where we kind of made some initial progress, then we kind of went backwards for a little bit after a week.
Yeah,
or
but
two, and
Kil'jaeden
then...
was like 2 weeks instead of like 7, like
yeah,
6,
but it's,
5. Like it's.
and then
it's
suddenly it all clicked. So
like even Muru was like 20 pulls.
How many weeks have you progressed on Heroic though? Isn't it just the third one now?
I think it took
This is like a third full.
On Kil'jaeden,
Sunday.
we were longer on Kil'jaeden than on Moore.
Yeah, took 3 weeks at least. I think
For Kil'jaeden, I don't.
I think so.
Yeah, we took longer on Kil'jaeden, even though we should be easier.
And I
than
felt the
Guardian.
progression. We are getting better at the
Like we are getting